Nobody cares about you. That's your power. Stoic lessons for strength. Rule 1: accept the world as it is. Nobody cares about you. Not really. Not your friends. Not your family. Not even the people you idolize. This is the first Stoic truth. The universe is indifferent. Life doesn't revolve around your desires, your plans, or your feelings. At first, it's jarring. You expect attention, acknowledgement, recognition, and it doesn't come. But the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus teach that liberation begins here. When you stop demanding the world to care, you start to live freely. Pause. Let that sink in. The world does not owe you understanding. It does not owe you comfort. Your struggle is yours, and yours alone. This is the foundation. Accept reality as it is, not as you wish it were. Rule 2: the comfort lie of expectation. We grow up believing comforting lies. If I work hard, I will be noticed. If I am virtuous, I will be respected. If I suffer, someone will rescue me. But reality doesn't operate on comfort. It operates on cause and effect, on nature's indifferent flow. People are fighting their own battles. They are absorbed in their own anxieties, insecurities, ambitions. Your life becomes background noise, not because it's meaningless, but because everyone is absorbed in their own struggle. The Stoic response: stop expecting applause. Stop waiting for validation. Do good because it is good. Work hard because the work itself matters. External attention is a bonus, never a requirement. Rule 3: why you feel invisible. Why do we feel unseen? Because we blend in. We mimic the crowd. We measure ourselves by other standards. We seek approval to feel alive. Average becomes invisible. Noise becomes unnoticed. And worse, our constant need for validation silently destroys our power. The Stoics say, your worth is internal. Ask, am I living according to reason? Ask, am I acting with virtue? Ask, am I mastering what I can control? When you stop seeking approval externally, you reclaim your power. Rule 4: the breaking point. Life has a way of teaching this lesson through pain. A rejection that stings. A betrayal that shakes trust. A moment when you realize nobody really noticed your struggles. It feels like emptiness, but what you lose is never real. It was an illusion of control. The illusion that others' opinions define you. Stoicism teaches, embrace this breaking point. Pain is the sculptor of character. Loss is the teacher of focus. Rejection is the wake-up call to your inner strength. This is where transformation begins. Not in comfort, but in confrontation with reality. Rule 5: the shift power inward. The magic happens when you stop needing external attention. The mind becomes quiet. Decisions become clear. Solitude becomes empowering. No longer reacting to the noise around you, you begin to choose deliberately. This is the Stoic power. Focus on what you control. Accept what you cannot. Build your character, your skills, your discipline. Strength emerges silently. Freedom emerges quietly. Mastery emerges within. Rule 6: build in silence. Most fail here. Building in silence is uncomfortable. No praise, no recognition, no proof that progress is real. Yet, all transformation occurs in the unseen. The Stoic thrives in this space. Free to fail, free to improve, free to act in alignment with reason. Silence is the workshop of greatness. Persistence without applause shapes character. Virtue is forged away from the eyes of the world. Rule 7: when they notice you. Eventually, your growth becomes visible. Focus radiates. Discipline resonates. Presence is felt without effort. But here's the Stoic lesson: you do not need it. You never did. Attention is fleeting. Approval is temporary. What matters is internal mastery. Your work, your virtue, your composure, these speak louder than any external recognition ever could. Rule 8: the final lesson: build like nobody is watching. Nobody cared. And that was your liberation. If they had, you might have stayed small. If they had, you might have performed endlessly. If they had, you might have never discovered your own strength. The Stoics teach, attention is fleeting, approval is fragile, self-mastery is permanent. So act, build, live, not for them, not for applause, but for yourself. Most people will watch this and move on, but a few will actually change. Decide which one you are, subscribe and start building like nobody is watching.